On to the next of our 2020 Texas State football opponent previews, and that brings us to South Alabama, a series that has seen a slew of dramatic finishes, and perhaps another one is in store this coming October in Mobile, Alabama. The Jaguars are still a relatively young program, fielding their first team just 11 years ago. South Alabama didn't start playing FBS football until 2012, and in that time, the Jags have made a pair of bowl games, but have yet to finish the season with a winning record at the FBS level. Last season was an especially tough year as the Jags managed just 2 wins, their fewest since that first FBS season 8 years ago. With a new stadium, a number of returning players, and another full recruiting class under third-year head coach Steve Campbell, there's hopes the Jaguar program can begin to turn the corner. Outside of a solid running game, there's just no getting around the fact that the Jaguars were offensively challenged last season. However, South Alabama turned a Desmond Trotter at quarterback late in the season, and the Jaguars showed marked improvement. Trotter's time as a Jaguar starter was highlighted by a remarkable season finale performance against bowl-bound Arkansas State. His return in 2020, along with that of the versatile Kawan Baker, should lead to a much more productive offense this season. Of the 23 Letterman lost from last year, 14 come on the defensive side of the football, including 5 starters. But there are key players back, namely a trio of talented linebackers in Riley Cole, Nick Mobley, and A.J. DeShazer, 3 of the Jaguars' top 4 tacklers from last year. That linebacker unit will need to help a defense that'll be introducing several new starters both up front and in the secondary. As mentioned earlier, this series is not short on drama. 4 of the 5 meetings have been decided in the final minute of regulation. Long 4th down conversions, goal line stands, pick sixes and kick sixes, you name it, and this series has had it. Just last year, the Bobcats outlasted the Jaguars in a game that featured 9 lead changes, and there could have been a 10th if not for a missed field goal by Frankie O'Nate late in the 4th quarter. This season, the Bobcats are scheduled to get their first glimpse of Whitney Hancock Stadium, the Jaguars' new home, as South Alabama hosts Texas State on Saturday, October 17th. Until then, I'm Brant Freeman, reminding you that the comeback is always greater than the setback.